Hi everybody, welcome to Say Rugby Magazine. I've got Mark Keo with me. Mark, welcome.
Thanks, Kev.
Let's get into it. We've got two games, Lions, Cheetahs, Sharks, Lions, Sharks, and Cheetahs, Pumas. What's your thoughts?
Well, the big one in the context of the Currie Cup is with the Bulls being cancelled against Greek was sharing the points 2-2.
Yeah.
This gives the Sharks the opportunity to really close the gap on the Bulls, and the top two teams at the moment are the Sharks and the Bulls, and the competition plays out to the expected 23rd of January final. Home ground advantage is going to be everything. So this is a game that I think the Sharks will see as defining to their campaign. Unfortunately, I don't see them winning.
Why do you say that? Because I do see them winning. And I was right. I think I got picked.
You did pick them to beat the Bulls?
Against you. I think you and James had got the Bulls to beat them by 10 and 15.
No, I had 12. James had just a comfortable 20.
Sorry, James. 20.
Yeah. So yeah, I think at home, I felt the Lions to be a team that's building slowly. A lot of good youngsters. They've impressed me, especially playing at Ellis Park, and a good win against the Western Province side. They pushed the Bulls for a good 75 minutes. When they played at Ellis Park. The match against the Sharks, I know it was the first one up in, they had the Sharks on the rack. They were pushing for that win in the last minute. At 22-19, I think, or 19-16 the score was. So there was a 3 points in it. I think that they will shade it by 7 points, and traditionally the Sharks have also struggled when they've gone to Ellis Park. So the altitude, it gets to them. Yeah.
See, I like the Sharks because I think that they're on a good. They've got a good momentum behind them. I've liked them. They outperformed all our expectations for the Super Rugby competition. I mean, the start of the Super Rugby competition. You've got Kerwin Bosch playing wonderful football. Yeah. Maybe even has earned himself a Springbok call-up, or should have a Springbok call-up, because his kicking has been fantastic. At goal and for position, so I think the Sharks are gonna win this game because I haven't seen enough from the Lions to convince me this year. So I will be betting on the Sharks. Bookies really can't separate it. You can actually get better than even money odds on the Sharks. So I'm putting the Sharks down for 500 to win back 520. Then we got the Cheetahs versus the Pumas. What do you say there?
I think Cheetahs will win just because they're a better side. But a high-scoring game and not a hell of a lot in it.
Well, what do you think?
10 points.
Yeah, see, I think the Cheetahs will win by. Bookies have them at 8.5. I'll be also betting. I like the Cheetahs in this game to win by 9 or more. So I agree with you on that.
Yeah, and then as we said, the big one that's going to have such an effect is the one that should have happened in Kimberley. Yeah. Bulls against Greek was called off because most of the Bulls players and management infected with COVID, and and let's hope that.
Were they at the Rage?
I don't know where they were. Yeah. I can't imagine Jake letting them go to the Rage though. No. Maybe Jake's Rage after they lost 32-29 to the Sharks. But yeah, I mean, we just hope that this game goes ahead. We've had it in the past. On the Saturday morning, the Ellis Park game was called off against the Cheetahs and the Lions. And then what's going to happen in the next 2 weeks? Will there be rugby? I mean, cricket, the 4-day competition has been put on hold at the moment because so many players are testing positive in the various franchises. Yeah. So yeah, but just we also spoke about it in our other offering. Exeter against Toulouse, champions rugby. European Champions Rugby, that's been called off this weekend because of COVID. So I think we're going to see a lot of this over the next 3 weeks, especially with the much talked about second wave in South Africa.
What are you, when the vaccine comes, are you going to take one?
You betcha I'm going to take one.
Even if you grow a horn and become a unicorn?
Then I'm definitely taking one.
Yeah, look, I know it's been a tough year for you guys out there, and thoughts and prayers out to everybody that struggled this year, and we'll see you next year. Thanks.
Thank you.